Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Auburn Tigers offense comes on the field first today. So here we go. Just about every man, woman, and child in this state holding their breath. There's nothing quite like the Iron Bowl's intensity.
Well, Chris, you and I love college football. We love the rivalries. And this is a game that we know so much typically is at stake, not just in the rankings, but just within this state.
There's such a living history to this rivalry game, Kirk. They began playing back in 1893, and so many dramatic chapters since then.
You know, growing up in the Big Ten region, I always had an appreciation for the Iron Bowl, watching Auburn and Alabama every year. Well, really, it wasn't until 1996, my first year on College Game Day, when you and I were down there. Watched it firsthand. It was my first experience in seeing it, and there's just nothing like watching Auburn and Alabama in person.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw, the catch is made. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
To the air, it's Thorne. Catch made on the out route. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. The quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handed off for a draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening play. The shotgun running play call. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass. It's Thorne. Quick throw to his receiver. He pulls it in for a big gain. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Nowhere to run. No corral him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. So nothing in the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, when was the last time you saw an offense eat up the entire first quarter? Talk about moving the ball methodically down the field, and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a touchdown. This defense is going over to the sidelines just looking for answers.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Auburn 7, Alabama 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Alabama's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. To throw, it's Milroe. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You'll recall the last time they played, it was the Crimson Tide making just enough plays, Kirk, to pull out a close victory.
And Chris, let's face it, that's what the Iron Bowl is supposed to be about. No matter who wins the game, it's always a lot of fun when it comes down to the final few minutes. I got a feeling it's going to be like that again today.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking for some space. It's Miller. Gets the first and still running. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at 3rd down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely...
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
They're set now to try the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Thorne. Lets it go quickly. And he's got his man open downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Caught on the outside. It's Coleman. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
And I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal. As you see it, it backfires for a big loss.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
And Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Alabama and Auburn plays out.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
2nd down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Makes the defender miss. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
The shotgun handoff here. As the first down is still going. Moving right through the contact. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're 1st and goal.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
2nd and goal for the offense. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Looking to the end zone. And he'll get there. Touchdown, tie. Can you say methodical? Marathon march for just pounding away and wearing down that defense. offense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And now the try here for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Jackson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Grab down the middle. It's Fairweather. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
On the run, it's Hunter. A quick juke. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the defense, appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Neutrals on your flag. Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. Offense gets 5 yards out of it. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters as we check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snags a quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
They need some important yards here on third down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Looking to throw. It's Thorne. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Great move there. Catch is made down the middle. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Touchdown, Auburn. That puts them on top in the 2nd half.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Auburn 21, Alabama.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Back to pass. It's Milroe. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looks to the left for a quick throw, and he's got it. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away to tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call it a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Caught over the middle. It's Burton. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Game time, about a minute's play in regulation. Running play called on 3rd and short. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, look at the clock here. We're under a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in front of them. The offense has got to come up with different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
Back to throw. It's Milrow. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Finally brought down, but it's an explosive gain. Ball all the way to the 21. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. And here we go. A chance to take the lead in the final seconds. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game.